So, a few hours ago now, Fallout 76 got its weekly update, and with that, it brings an update to the Atomic Shop. To be honest, this Atomic Shop update is, well, is kind of cool, but it's also very disappointing, and it's quite confusing why Bethesda's actually done this. So, now if we go look at the Atomic Shop, I'll show you what I mean. Just wait for it to load. So yeah, here it is. Got another communist bundle. And I'll be honest, if I actually go into this, these items are pretty cool. I already bought it because I myself have been wanting fences as a buildable item for a very long time. The safe is mediocre, but who cares? It's not really the main part of the bundle. There's also the bunker, which I've wanted for a long time, and I'm not going to say anything bad about the bunker later in the video because it's not communist themed. It's just called a communist bunker for no reason. So, now back to the main problem. Yeah, it's another communist bundle, when if you literally just scroll down now, this wasn't even released that long ago now, maybe 2 or 3 months, probably less than 3 months actually, it was released. So we've got the outfit, we've got the backpack, the floor, the wallpaper, the Pip-Boy paint, the flag set, and if you scroll down just a little more, you've got the Collectron station too. And there's also some stuff that's not here, which if I recall correctly, there's also another power armor skin, there's a handmade skin, and there's an icon. The problem isn't them being all in the Atomic Shop together, because, I mean, if you want this stuff, then it's your lucky day, because a lot of it is in the Atomic Shop at once. The problem is the sheer amount of this communist-themed stuff. I mean, it might not seem like too much now, but the next season, if you haven't seen it already, the Battle Pass for that, I'll actually give you the example in the Season 1 Battle Pass. If we look here, we've got the Secret Service armor with the ghillie skin. We've also got the Marine armor, the Scout armor, and the Combat armor. It goes all the way down to wood armor, and there's just that skin, like it's a ghillie suit skin obviously there for all the armors in the Battle Pass. Now the skin for the armors in the Season 2 Battle Pass is just a red skin with a star on it. So it's a communist skin. I mean, apart from it being another communist skin for all the armors on top of the other communist stuff we have, it's just a bad, lazy skin. And then after that in the Battle Pass, I should be showing all these items on the screen after I've edited this anyway. There's like a communist soldier or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but there's also the subjugate outfit. There might be more stuff than that, I'm not entirely sure. But that is just unbelievable. I mean, you've got three outfits for it, then you've got 2 power armor skins, and then a skin for every armor in the game, as well as like multiple camp items. And there's also the stealth armor. Yeah, the stealth armor, that's in the game too. That's not technically a communist themed item. I mean, it's a communist item. I don't know what to say about it. And it's just really annoying when you consider other factions, like, case in point, the Enclave, which I'm wearing one of their very few outfits. In fact, there's only one Enclave outfit in the game, unless you count the 2 Under Armours, which are just different skins of each other, and the different skins of the armor in the game. I mean, whether you want to count pre-war military stuff as Enclave gear, that's up to you. I personally wouldn't. I mean, well, maybe. And the Free States too, they have a very limited amount of stuff. The Responders, they did get that bundle recently. They have an okay amount of stuff. The Brotherhood does have a lot of skins and outfits actually, but that's mainly just because they imported it from Fallout 4. There's really not very many new Brotherhood items in this game. And it's kind of just astonishing how Bethesda's adding all of this communist theme stuff when they're really such a minor faction in the game. Like, apart from the Liberators, which they're a pretty pathetic enemy, you only encounter the Chinese for one mission, and they're actually an enemy faction anyway. So take from that what you will. But if actually, let's go take a look at this fence, because this is what I wanted to, or what I was talking about before. Obviously it looks a little more green because my Pip-Boy light is green, but the fence is green with red and yellow stripes. And here's a regular fence with just, apart from the rust, it's obviously supposed to be gunmetal grey or whatever colour you would call that. And it kind of annoys me. I mean, not even kind of, it really annoys me because they could have just made this a grey or like gunmetal grey fence. They didn't have to make it green, red, and yellow because it automatically makes it a communist-themed item. And if I want to build an Enclave camp, it's kind of in the way. And you might think, does that matter that much? No, it doesn't matter a whole lot. I'm still going to use them when I make another camp now because I have fences, don't need to use those. But also, does it really matter that much that Bethesda needed to add them like this? It's actually more work for them to add the red and yellow stripes on them and that weird green color. And I mean, that's most of the stuff. Like, they just didn't need to add it. I mean, if we go back to the Atomic Shop, and even like the red power armor, it's not that much work, but it's just a red version of a power armor skin we already got. And there's so many other things you could do, and like so many other items you could just make a different skin of, but you're making this, which is a different color of a model changing skin. I know it's kind of hard for me to explain it, but you know, we don't have that many power armor model changing skins in the game that actually change the 3D model of the power armor. And I'm not even sure if there's any in the game or any skins for that in the game, unless you count the Liberty Prime one, when that actually came with the Liberty Prime regular one. So it's just really, really annoying. I don't have much more to say. I've kind of got that off my chest. I mean, they could just add like another cool one, like the Secret Service. I already actually bought all of that stuff. If I take that off, I've got the entire camo of that. And I've got the shooting boards too. I pretty much bought all of it instantly. And I mean, sure, you might have a different preference to me for what you like, but you don't need this many things. I mean, that's like 3 different communist outfits, 2 different power armor skins. I already went over this, but yeah, you're not going to be using them. And I should also take this time to mention that the camo Secret Service Under Armor is still broken, because I didn't know where to talk about this, but if I go to... Is my game? No, my game's not frozen. If I go to put the shielded lining on the camo Secret Service Under Armor, I try and apply it, nothing happens. Still broken. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I had to rant about this. A bit unprofessional. So, I should be streaming tonight. Probably around the time that this gets uploaded. See you later. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much.